Alright, it's on?
Yeah. I think it's on.
Oh, I gotta flip it. Swipe down and flip it.
You guys gonna
This is
Periscope
embarrassing. This is my first.
Jed, I gotta get you in.
Alright, do we have any, how do we know when we get followed?
Swipe up so you can see it.
Alright.
So is it live? There, yeah, now it's
Yeah.
live.
Hi guys.
There's Emily.
You guys
Sarah Moore.
Hey,
See,
Sarah Moore, that like took 2 seconds, Sarah Moore.
we were just talking about you.
We were. In a good way. This is why you can't stand with Jed.
I know. Look at those. He has selfie arms. Selfie stick
Oh,
arms.
yeah, selfie arm. I can't even read it.
Hey!
Hi. Hey, what's up,
Hi,
Ray?
social
Ray
fans.
Creative. Yeah, we're hijacking Mia's Periscope.
Oh, yeah, this is Jed's first
Oh, this is your first one?
Yeah.
First Periscope.
Hey everybody, this is my first Periscope.
He's a blabaholic. I'm still blabbing. Hey, Sarah, your blab was what we were showing off to CNN.
We did. So get ready for race.
That's
Boom! That's Jay McMichael from CNN, right
Go
here.
Eagles.
That's Jay McMichael from
This is
CNN.
Adam's first, yeah. Just saying, Discovery Channel. We
Just
have all
saying.
the big names here today.
What?
Jay,
Oh,
this is what he does.
he's a photographer.
Hold on, wait. Shouldn't I turn this around?
No, he's turning.
Oh.
Oh, you want to turn it around?
Let's flip it.
do I
No,
do
we
that?
gotta see who's. Okay, Mia's still learning how to be
No,
Periscope.
but you were gonna flip it around.
Yeah, but we want to see who's in the shot.
So you better shoot it then.
Okay.
All right, hi guys. So we went to CNN today, which is amazing, courtesy of Jay. Fantastic. Then we got to talk to the CNN social media director.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Jed, by the way. I'm just saying. And Jay McMichael was in here, but then Adam, this party left, and you know Brian. Everybody knows Brian. Whoa, that's a good shot. So we are at 1905 in it's 1905 restaurant in DC. These guys are kind enough to host us here.
Yeah, if you guys are in DC, you're welcome to come out and find us. 1905
Oh my God, do I feel
on
fancy?
9th Street.
Yay.
Yeah, it's great to see you
Nice to
guys.
see you guys
Hey.
too. Yay. So we had fun though. Today we walked into the Situation Room. Did not see Wolf.
Yes. We saw
Besides
Brianna. What's Brianna's last name?
I don't know. Hey, what's
Brianna's last name?
What's that?
Brianna.
Brianna Keeler.
So we got to
And,
see
Jay
the news with Brianna Keeler and Jay
Yes.
Tapper. There we go.
Yes. I talked to Brian.
Go
I
to-
talked to Adam for a little bit. Brian, by the way, took over the social media director at CNN, and he bitch slapped some
Oh, you can't see
Yeah.
them. You gotta keep that up so you can see the people. Oh yeah, you got 42 people in there. Look at everybody sharing it.
All right. Oh, swipe right, people. Hey, we're about to set up. We're about to set up right now, so we're gonna get Brian on the Periscope. So swipe right if you want to see more Brian.
Tilt down. There you go.
If you want to see more iSocial fans, you got to swipe right and tell the world. He's getting his microphone set up right now. We're going to recap our visit to CNN.
Not the mic. You never see me actually work out. Is that what they were saying?
Yeah. Appreciate that. Thank you, Ray. Awesome, Emma. Emma, it's super warm here. Look at everybody, Emma.
That's why I was laughing. Look at
Outdoors.
That is my stabilizer.
It was 94 degrees here in Washington, D.C. today.
That's weighted for an iPad.
Really
I
hot.
put my iPad on.
Hi, Sarah.
It actually
Great
sits,
to see
which
you.
is great for me chasing something. So I did walk.
We got to
on
make
stage.
sense.
So for every keynote.
Well, we just got back from CNN Newsroom, so we're about to recap what we did over there. We talked with the director of social media there for CNN Washington, D.C. I hope you can hear us because it's loud. We're in a bar. I see James. Hi there. Hey, James. Hey, Trey. Who is the girl in the red? I have no idea. We are at a bar. That's great. Yes, Sarah, we want you to be here too, Sarah.
Yeah.
And Sarah, we were totally talking about you. You talking to that, so. Hello. Now I am a professional Periscoper. It's official. Brian Fanzo has handed me the Periscope mic. And Brian's going to tell us a little bit.
See, better sound.
Brian's going to tell us a little bit about what we talked about with Eric Weiss.
Yeah, Wiseman.
Is Eric Weiss? What's Eric's last name? Jay. Eric Weisbrod from CNN, and you take it. You tell him what we talked about there.
What's up? Okay, wait. Seriously, how did you do that? How did we do what? Oh, did it sound worse now? What happened? Hold on, do we come out? Does it sound worse now or better? Whoop. I don't know. It sounds great. See, thank you, Ray. So yeah, we were at CNN today, so we got to see the tour. We were actually there in the room when they were live broadcasting for a couple of the shows, which was pretty cool. And then we met with the social media team, which was really cool. They're using a bunch of different tools. They run, if you guys are following, almost everybody is following, the CNN account. They have like 21 million followers. They're on the front page of the must follow on twitter.com. So give the mic some room is better. Oh, really? It was just interesting in the sound around it. But yeah, it was pretty cool seeing the behind the scenes of social media of Too Close. Hey, Sarah Mar. I said it was too close. That's weird. I wonder if it's the setting inside. But yeah, it was pretty exciting seeing the tools. They're using Sprinkler. They're moving from TweetDeck to Sprinkler, which is pretty exciting. So, what about you, Jed? What was your exciting? What do you think was exciting of social media there?
Brian, I was really excited to see all the young people working the desk. So for anyone out there watching this Periscope who'd like to work in social media for a news organization, they've hired some people who are really young, right out of school, and just really excited about the news and social media. Sounds like a tin can. Oh, okay.
Yay. Okay. Hey, guys, what's up? We're getting
I think we need to talk real close.
I don't think so.
Sounds kind of shitty.
Yay. Nice.
That's fine. It sounds perfect.
Jed sounds perfect. Yeah.
Okay, so we just talk.
So,
a little bit
yeah,
further
but some
away.
people. So if you're on your browser, the thing with the Periscope on the browser, it's pulling your browser settings. So you have to make sure it's sound on your browser because people it should be if they're commenting. People are on their mobile device. I can't believe this is Jed. So you guys, Jed does like. Jed's a blabaholic. I know. I feel like look at. I told you he's tall, but he's a blabaholic. It's his first Periscope though. Give him lots of love.
Yes.
I endorse.
Appreciate the hearts. Thank you for the
you're
hearts.
watching on the phone. Perfect on the iPhone. Awesome. I love hearing that. It's perfect on the iPhone. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Any guys questions about what we saw at CNN?
Awesome command center for social media. All
Tons
kinds
of tools,
of dashboards.
live data, real. I mean, they were definitely trending on. I mean, even trending stories on Facebook, which that was probably the board we liked the most.
They had a new dashboard that was looking for stories on Facebook that were outperforming other stories and wanting to reshare those and promote those. So
yeah, that was pretty impressive, and they could actually tell Facebook posts compared to previous Facebook posts the percentage of increase of visibility of it, which is a stat I don't think many are actually recording. That part was impressive.
Yeah, that was their outperformance factor or whatever.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Very cool.
And shout out to the team at Trello.
Yeah,
they were using Trello to categorize their news stories.
Yeah,
which
and
was
what
really
was live
neat
and what
use.
was not live. That was and it was on the War Room wall, which I was impressed. Usually Trello's the behind the scenes. The fact they put it up there was pretty cool. Oh, we have your full attention now, Sarah.
All right.
She's done blabbing.
And some other boards they had up there. What else were they looking at? They were looking at what's trending on Twitter. So when you're doing a Twitter chat and you start trending on Twitter, CNN knows about it.
Yeah, CNN
they
had
are aware.
U.S. trending topics on their War Room board. So if you're trending in the U.S., it's on the War Room of CNN. And if you look at CNN, if you sign up as a new user for Twitter and you hit suggested users, they're the 5th suggested user. That's how popular they are. So yeah, if you're trending US-wide, you're on the CNN board. It was very cool. It was even cool there, Sarah Moore. Or cool. But I guess you guys down under call it cool.
Yeah, she said that's Coco.
Cool.
And so what we spent some time talking about with CNN was we were introducing them to Blab. They've never heard of Blab. So we actually hopped on. Did we hop on the Blab or we just opened the Blab?
We watched Sarah Moore on Blab. The head of CNN Social was watching your Blab with Colleen and Victoria.
Shut up.
At CNN. I got a picture of it.
Shut up, Sarah Moore. We were on your Blab.
Brian, we just moved here. Here's our friend Jed.
So me and Voss will introduce you to the owner of this bar that we've invited you all to come to.
Hello, I'm Tony. I own 1905 Restaurant in DC and a small another restaurant over in Bloomingdale called El Camino.
Yay, so he was kind enough to let us hang out, and look at how cool this rooftop is. Totally different looking than when we walked in, because it's like a date night kind of place. And then you look here. So you guys, so where do we find you on Twitter or on Facebook?
Twitter for this restaurant is at 1905 DC. The other restaurant is at El Camino DC.
Which I'm going to hit.
Yeah, you gotta go check it out. It's a traditional Mexican restaurant. Facebook's the same, 1905 DC and El Camino DC.
Yay, thank you for hosting us.
You're welcome,
Yay.
yeah.
I know, I kind of shanghaied him, so.
No, that's cool. And come on down. We're on 9th Street right now.
Yeah, are you here? Come drink with us.
If you're in DC, come on down. We're on 9th Street. So,
Do you believe this is Jed's first Periscope? I'm still blown away by that, Jed. You meerkatted. You blab
right.
on like every blab. He's a blabber. Awesome guy to follow on Blab. You guys are already probably following him on Twitter. He has more Twitter followers than I do.
shout out to the Meerkat crew.
Two
I am a
Tail
Meerkatter, but this
IPA.
is my first Periscope. If you think I should do more Periscopes, I could use
Give
a
a
few
whole bunch of hearts.
Yeah,
Heart
I need
them
some
up
hearts.
if you guys think you should do more Periscopes.
All right, I'll think
Haha,
about that.
Sarah Moore. It's not Monster. It's actually IPA. Sounds like you
right.
guys had a great time. We did. The CNN was an awesome hookup. That man, Jay, was the one that hooked us up. Say hi, Jay. If you look at my Twitter, he's the one not smiling.
That is the. Hold the mic further from your mouth.
Says the video guy. Says the senior director of
Theater photojournalist.
yeah, pseudo photojournalist.
So that is Twitter certified Jay McMichael CNN.
Yeah,
Certified and verified.
We think we're cool. Or Twitter verified he's cool.
Verified. You know you want it. Jay McMichael CNN
It's all good.
on
Oh,
Twitter.
Jay's getting out of the heart. So who's so jealous right now?
That's Sarah Moore.
Sarah Moore wishes
We
she
were
was
talking about
here.
how cool you were earlier. You and Kristen Cardos.
We totally were actually. We're
Is Kristen Cardos on here? I don't know.
No, she's not. I don't think so.
Sarah, how come you haven't invited Kristen? Sarah, swipe right. You need to invite people.
It's only like 10 p.m. She's a night out.
Don't forget, guys, swipe right so we can have everybody in the room and share.
Stop, you're making me blush. Don't worry, we can't see you. You're not
1905.
live. Hey, what's up, James?
James Easterling.
Any idea when Periscope will have a tablet app? No, they don't have any interest in the tablet app, actually. Sucks. Oh, so Ray G, they're saying Ray G complains a lot. Ray G is awesome.
Did you tweet a picture of the Periscope?
So look, this is what they saw on CNN.
They did.
Always the comedian. No.
Sarah, do you see that? They were looking right at your faces in your blab on CNN. So you can also check out more pictures on Facebook and on Twitter. You can check any of our Twitters. I think you know our handles. And on Facebook, each of us on Facebook have also shared some pictures.
Yeah, you already posted a picture in the CNN.
And there are more pictures. There's special pictures on Facebook, so go to both.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
we got security called on us.
No, we didn't get security called on us. We did a good job.
We've been very close.
We did get kicked out of
Hey,
one of the newsrooms.
Mia, you're much better to look at than me looking at my
We did get kicked out of one of the newsrooms.
I just say, oh, hi. This is so fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Mia Voss.
Hi, how are you? Tip your bartenders and waitresses. Right? Security was called because I was a babe. I like that Sarah. Sarah Moore just needs to come hang out with us.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if we get her in person, we would just tag team the crap out
Did you hear that, Sarah Moore?
We would. It would just be
Get
like
here in person,
I
Sarah.
know. Yay, who else out there though? I haven't been paying attention. But thanks
Yeah,
for
so
Emily in there too. Emily was in
If
there.
you're out there
Oh, I'm gonna go in
watching,
and share my
put a
photo.
Bell
comment.
Strategies.
Hold on,
Hi,
I'm gonna
sweetie.
share my
Oh,
photos.
that's
What's
Rachel.
over?
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Hey,
25.
put some
Yeah.
comments in there so we can see who's
Wait
watching.
for that fresh sensation. Oh, you've been told by the cameraman. Special.
No,
Aw,
they told
thank
us
you.
no. That sounds better
Oh,
for
is it
them.
too loud?
Yeah.
Special
Which
bus
is weird, I
just
don't know
today,
why.
yes.
Because it must be on his cell phone. Yeah, I guess that's the.
I know Jay tried to boss us around just now. He does that shit a lot. I'm telling you.
All right, so
All right, here you go. Let's stay
Lisa's
on
watching
here.
us in
Okay.
Right here,
Nashville.
so you have 25.
Wait for that fresh sensation.
All right, so I just shared it with my followers.
Okay, so guys, seriously, this is what's so fun is that I met Brian. We just known each other from Google Plus and Twitter, following each other. This one, I can't even take Jed Record. Excuse me, you are my new BFF. Just a little FYI.
There you go, 35, 37. Look at that, they're climbing
Wine
up
time.
there.
It is wine
All
time.
right.
Welcome, everybody. I'm glad you showed up.
Thank
Jay
you for
needs a photo
coming.
bomb.
Brian shared.
Watch around.
That's
That
right.
is Jay McMichael,
There's Jay.
CNN.
If you like Brian Fanzo, put some hearts in the
There you
room.
go. Yeah, give this guy some hearts. It's his first Periscope. What's up, man? Look at
First
the
Periscope.
Australia team shows up. What's up?
There they
Yeah.
are.
East Coast. It's,
Yeah.
it's dinner. It's just after dinner time. East
I
Coast.
just want the Australians to tell me what's going to happen to me tomorrow, because it's your today.
Yeah,
I just wanna know, like,
look at
what's-
that guy. Holy cow! Out of nowhere.
We just got Periscope bombed.
We did. That was actually a quality Periscope bomb.
For those who don't
Social
know,
road trip
that's
there.
Joel R. Renner.
Hey, what's up, people?
Twitter, Joel R. Renner from
Just
Social
hanging
Road
out
Trip.
with these guys real quick. Nice crosstown social road trip.
Hey,
And it's nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too. How are you? I'm Mia Voss.
We got London folks standing up.
I know it. And Joel
All
and I
right.
match on our shirts. Joel and I should just stand together. Come here, Joel.
I am the short one. Can anybody tell? Look at this group. Put your selfie arm up. Put your selfie arm up. And look how she. This is ridiculous. And Jed's the tallest one of all of us. Look at that.
I like 8
It's-
feet
it's
tall.
like-
I do have heels
Goodness
on,
gracious.
just so you know.
So just wear heels all the time.
Yeah,
Brian.
no kidding.
Then you're all set.
I need to wear heels like Mia. I'm gonna take directions.
Okay, yeah, we think we call it
Yeah,
one, so anyway, I do like that shirt. So I did that.
No.
Did you see it on? How'd you find out about it?
So, again, come on out, 1905 here in D.C.
My friend Jay.
Joel must have got the tweet that we sent out, and he just showed up. So you're welcome to too.
Yeah, everybody, yeah, swipe please and show love. Love, Jay.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Thank
My
you.
social fans.
Somebody had some good stuff in the room.
Exactly. Stop asking people to go there.
He is energetic. iSocial Fans is energetic.
Yeah, by the way, he's that energetic in person.
Yeah, and see, I already met Jed,
And
but
no
today was
monsters.
the first day meeting Mia, which is crazy.
There have been no monsters drank
Yeah,
in the
there is
last
no
2
monsters.
hours.
I've had actually no monsters today.
Wow, that's fantastic.
This is monster without monster.
Well, you're running on Duncan.
When are you getting Scoble on Blab? Stay tuned.
Whoa.
And I recommend going and following account C2SB. C2SB on Twitter. Follow that account, and then you'll see something about Robert Scoble.
That's going to be fun.
Oh, that is inside
That could be a
info.
fun show.
Inside info
Yeah.
straight from
Yes,
iSocial
and
Fans.
actually, if Facebook ends up being rolled out, I owe Robert Scoble a dare because I bet that Facebook mentions would never be rolled out to the masses, and he took the bet.
Tony.
But we have to the end of the year, so we'll see. We're still.
We need to get him something to stand
Hey,
on.
Victoria! The head of
Vicky.
CNN. The head of CNN saw you guys.
Yeah, he did. Victoria, you're on that
Vicky,
one.
we were on your blab.
I think she was the host of that one, right? Or was Celine?
No, I
don't
think
know.
she was the host of that. So yeah, girlfriend, we shared out the blab. We ended up going to CNN.
Vicky, we were on your blab and we showed him at
We
CNN.
did. So yeah, she says, whoa. So yeah, you guys shouldn't see his face because he did not know about Blab. Super cute. But I mean, it's something new coming up. They have to stay up with the news. We just have to find new shit to talk about. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
his eyes were like bulging out, and then it was super fun. But it's like shit kind of sounds like light the candle.
Oh, that's meta. That's meta.
Hold on. I want to get Mia smiling. Jed, you look at the camera. Oh, that's good.
Oh, do
Nice.
one more. Get in. I didn't get in.
That's all
I
right.
didn't know pictures.
What's your name again? No.
Yeah, no, very
When you actually get famous, you don't want to be seen. That's the whole thing.
That's right.
That's right here. All right, you guys ready?
Mia, turn.
All right, we're doing a little photo op.
That was actually good. Like all the boys were like, oh, thank
How
you,
pretty
honey.
is Mia? That's right, Vicky. That's
Because he's
right.
holding the camera really far away. Just to let you know. Just saying. Thank you, darling. No, you look beautiful this morning. I love it. Those guys jump on the blabs, and it's 7:30 for me, and I look like ass. And then the UK girls are always like halfway through their day. They got their makeup on, banging hot. Just saying. Seriously, Jed is so entertained by me. Thank you. I wore this just because I knew it would look good with Jed's hair.
That's right. She knew it would look good on a Periscope.
Who says hi? Hi,
Stephanie.
Steph. Hi, Stephanie. How are you, honey?
Yeah.
Good to see you. Look at this amazing place that you guys. If you look downstairs, it looks nothing like it's not like what is that?
Oh yeah,
Real
downstairs
numbers?
it does look like a dump. 77 squared. Who's that?
No, it's only 20. I don't know. It's 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock at night there. So everybody's trying to has their makeup on, maybe a little drunk. We're just getting ready to ramp it up. Actually.
Yeah, we're just getting started.
Hey guys, so join us tomorrow because at 12 o'clock we're going to do a live broadcast from Cuba Libre where Jed, Brian, and myself are going to be getting drunk and eating a bunch of food. just
So
saying.
you heard it right there.
12 o'clock
We're
Eastern
coming right
time,
back.
by the way. So it's going to be at Cuba Libre, DC. And It's
12 noon
12
Eastern,
Eastern.
5 p.m. UK.
It is going to be fun. I literally called them and said, hey, I have a bunch of social media influencers. You guys have to feed it. They go, what do you want? I said, what do you want us to eat? We will eat anything. Nobody has any food allergies.
Yeah,
right?
so we're gonna have a taste testing, I
Yeah,
guess.
and
Okay.
so Chef Dennis is also going to co-host it with me, so look for that. Chef Dennis Lady's Food and Booze Show. The three
We're
of
at
us.
1905.
Well, we're at 1905 now.
Yeah, that's one just asked where we're
Yeah,
at.
oh,
Yeah.
exactly. Thank you. We're at 1905.
The 1905 restaurant is on
Tomorrow's
9th
at
Street
Cuba
in Washington,
Libre.
D.C.
Yep.
Tomorrow we're going to Cuba Libre. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna get real.
We'll do some periscoping around DC for you.
Yes, and we're gonna do some periscoping around DC.
I think this is
That
the
was
DC
surprise.
takeover. Is this the
This
DC
is the DC
takeover?
takeover. We had to bring
All right,
NC
somebody
and
swipe
Denver.
right, hashtag DC takeover.
What do we do? What do we do?
Oh, look,
What?
Brian's on his phone. Yeah, thank you.
Shocker.
We're doing this. The best part. That's the best question because we are doing what we do.
Yeah, actually, this having fun.
We-
and
These are my
broadcasting.
people. They don't mind that I'm
Is this
looking at my
not the
phone.
best
Actually,
job. We
you
do
guys
what
should see
we're
it.
doing what we do.
And we came out of CNN. We're all in the elevator lobby. I wish I could.
I know, it was like the overview of all of us. We're like, finally, we can turn our phones back on and tweet and post, and it was like, thank God.
We had to behave in the Situation Room. That was, you guys, it was so amazing to see because we all do broadcasting, but that was a real deal.
That was.
That was they. If you could count the TVs that were in that place.
Yeah.
Or the talent and the production angle. You know, I'm all about trying to make live streaming more. I made the comment to Jay, and I kind of have to rescind it a little bit. I said the line's blurring closer between what the professionals do and what we do live
It
streaming.
is.
When you see what they're doing for like the news desk.
Yeah.
It's
There's
not blurring that
the line's
much.
not that blurring that much. That was HD, high quality, reading off the thing.
It was.
No one was like reading off of 3 monitors, holding up a meerkat while we're blabbing. Like it was legit. It was.
Yeah.
That was legit, and you
Yeah.
can see some pictures of it. We'll be putting more pictures up there
Yeah.
on Facebook and Twitter. Maybe DC Takeover will be the
I
hashtag.
think
Look at this
Yeah.
one. You guys will like this one.
Yeah,
I feel like
no,
showing pictures on Periscope is always weird, but people seem to like it. Look at that. Look who's hanging out in the CNN studio. And look at, we got photobombed by Jay.
I love Jake in the background.
I agree, he needs to scope more. And Sarah Moore messaged me this morning. Brian, all you do is scope your shows. And I'm like, and I look at my my replays. I'm like, I have. I owe a couple solo scopes. I was so good for like 2 months. I did a solo scope every day
Yeah.
because it's that engagement. And then I've been slacking. And Periscope Summit is less than 3 weeks
I'm all
away,
for the
so-
group scopes. So
Yeah,
if
you
you
like
like,
group
if you like group scopes, follow this
But guys,
account.
seriously, follow Jed. If you come in here because I shared that, follow Jed. Jed is legit. I'm a big fan. Other than the
Follow
fact he's
me.
following
You will you'll see more of that.
Yeah. Please sit the next 2 days.
You'll see more group scoping.
Yeah, exactly. Green shirt scoping. You know what though? Totally right. You got to scope tomorrow and not have it be of a blab. You're totally right. So for me, I don't scope as much because I'm doing more experientials. I've been blabbing a lot more. And now that I'm in DC, when I'm on the road trip, you guys, I'm road tripping from Denver to LA in a Kia Sorento, which is gonna be fun. Kia's giving me a car to drive.
Awesome.
The Speed Demon. They don't know. It's gonna be good. MRC is rocking. I like that because you can't. Oh, the rocking in the corner because they can't be here. Oh, honey, I know. I
All right,
hear
for
ya.
everyone coming to New York, you're going to see more of that. And you're
Probably in
gonna
this
see-
outfit, actually. There's a good chance of that.
Yeah, enjoy it.
For one of the days.
We need to lower the camera angle to make it a little bit.
Oh, you're down to my level. Thank you, Jed. Look at Mia's got
We gotta-
heels on. It's not
I do.
fair. And I have the
There you go.
flattest shoes that
Show the
exist. Look at that. Look
Right,
at
show the heels.
Show your heels.
Just saying.
You can't get any more different than that.
On the list. No, Denver to LA is going to be good, but when I'm in LA, then I'm going to do a broadcast and have this one on, hopefully, because it's going to be Periscope Summit Week.
How
so.
cool is it that Kia's sponsoring her road trip?
Well, maybe
More brands need to take that, and we would love to. We should do it. We should do it in the blab. Discuss how you make that all that happen, because I
Yes.
think and give Kia some
that
love.
is a good
No, I
blab.
think we
Stay
absolutely
tuned
do
for
it.
that blab. That
Yeah,
will
that
come
people
up.
would love to hear that.
No, it really is, because I think
You
what's
keep
really
going.
fun about that.
You need to be more in shot. And
Mia, I know. We're gonna put a
people would
big
much
photo.
rather look at Mia. Than,
I don't know.
us
I'm
two.
thinking they're loving them some fans.
You guys are so awesome. I know, that's what it's about, right? And actually, the funny part is, so Mia, we met today for the first time, but we've known each other for 3 years or so on
Oh, man,
Google
totally
Plus,
on
at least 3 years.
social media.
And it was funny. We gave a hug. We got in the car and we started acting.
It's
As,
nothing.
we were like, all right, on the way to CNN. There wasn't one like step or like awkward moment. Like
I was like, hey,
it
guys,
is the,
what's up?
it,
Yeah.
and it's true. We big hugs. So we turned Twitter friends.
That is
Google Plus
totally
friends.
true.
Is that true?
Totally true.
It was. It was. You came out, and I was like, you were in the car. I'm like, oh, Mia's here. I even told Ted. I'm on the phone with Ted, and I'm like, oh, Mia's here. I gotta go. And I literally gave you a hug and got in the car. And then you think about it, you're like, oh wait, this is the first time we're meeting face to face.
That's right.
First time we're meeting offline.
Not at all. And then I love it because I pull up and then you guys are on the sidewalk and I just went against the glass.
Yeah, you against the glass. I was like, yes.
Hey guys, get in the car. Get in the car.
Right. Hey, Sheila's been following me for a long time. She actually and I was at social media marketing world. I think it was Sheila. Was that where I met you for the first time? She was awesome. See, unlike Joel Com, I remember not only where I met
we
people,
had the
but
bus on Joel
Joel Com.
Bless his heart.
I wish this was like Blab though, because if you tag someone else in the comments, they got a notification.
Oh,
that would be cool.
You guys need to totally
I need to add that to my list that Periscope doesn't ever read or give me feedback on.
Sorry,
Yeah, I sent them 2 pages of that and they didn't care.
Yeah, if somebody wants to invite Joel Com, you can invite Joel
very
Com
much
to
like
this.
He's actually have a tattoo on him, so yeah.
Actually, yes. So if you'll swipe right, maybe Joel Com will see that, and we can bring
actually,
him in
swipe
here.
right, share to Twitter, and put Joel Com's Twitter handle in it. It's at Joel Com.
At Joel
with 2
Com.
M's.
So I love what I said to Joel. I go, now you remember meeting me, so I met you in February. I'm like, we met in October. Bless his heart. So yeah, I do that. Periscope down. I need beer. I love that. I can't cope. Who is that? Somebody's yelling at us.
That's Sarah.
Hi,
Sarah.
I like Sarah's yelling at us. Yeah, guys. So tomorrow at 12 Eastern, though, tune in because that is going to be super fun. Cuba Libre was nice enough to say we're going to feed you guys, and I love it. The chef's going to come out and bring us all their favorite little treats and meals.
Oh yeah,
and
so
drinks.
if you're into food and dining, this is going to be the Periscope for you.
Yeah, if you want to watch these two with food in their mouth.
And if you watch me on Applebee's, you saw me eat a churro, and I ate a churro in no hands, and I did sriracha shrimp. That'll be nothing compared to what we're doing here.
Yeah, this thing, it's fixing to get real. I'm in D.C. for 2 weeks. You live here.
I live an hour south, and he lives,
I live a few hours south, 4 hours
4 hours?
south. Yeah, it's not too far.
Chapel Hill, UNC Tar Heels.
Go Heels.
I'm a big Heels fan.
Oh, yeah.
I got a whole outfit. I got to wear that. So I have the hat that matches my Carolina blue Chuck Taylors. I have the whole get-up.
Sweet.
I got Air Jordan.
You got to wear that
jersey.
when you go to Raleigh.
I will definitely.
Well, be
Yeah,
careful
we're
if you're in
on the
Raleigh.
drink session. Jay is driving. He is not drinking. He's going to drive us around.
That's Jay McMichael from CNN.
Yeah, he was so
He's
funny.
our driver.
Hey, what's up?
He's very famous. It's
Periscope
just the
adds
camera.
10 pounds.
Yeah. I've got my olive clip is making him look bigger than he really is. There's Joel R. Renner.
What is it, Sunday nights?
Yeah, Sunday nights. Although we're taking the weekend off, so have a good Labor Day.
Okay.
Don't go mess around with social road trips. Just tag us in your pictures. Go have fun.
Yes, we are having fun. Here we are, out on the deck, 90 degrees. I don't know whether it's still 90 degrees, but it was when we started. Was the CNN guy on Blab today? Yes, he probably was on Blab today. He is a blabber. And we had a co-blaberation. So for everybody watching, this was definitely a co-blaberation between CNN, Blab, and us meeting on Blab. Vicky, he liked your accent?
Look at those arms. He's got selfie stick arms. He just puts it up and we got a whole...
It just keeps going and going.
So what do you say? What are we doing? What does it look like? We're periscoping. So no Skype today. Nope, Sarah Moore. Sorry, no Skype. They did update the app on Skype, though. Is it meta that I will message you and tell you that we won't be Skyping today?
So here's the bar. What are we doing? What's this all about? Okay, we just got back from CNN newsroom in Washington, D.C. And we're just having a hangout here with some of the guys from CNN and sharing what we learned, meeting the social media director at CNN Washington, and the fun times that we had seeing the CNN studios. All right, regards from Panama. Hey, say hello to Annabella for us.
Hey, Annabella!
Lindsay. She's
Oh,
not in the room.
Lindsay's there. Hi, Lindsay. Lindsay, thank you for hanging with me on my Blab fail today.
Yeah.
Jed was there on the other side. He was watching me scramble.
Is this still going on?
He's still going.
Wow. This happens for a long time.
This is the famous Jay McMichael, formerly of CNN, now of Blab.
Well, I am still with CNN. And tune in to CNN because if you don't, I can't get paid. So please tune in.
That's how this all happened.
Or just follow them on Twitter like the other 21 million people.
Yeah.
Well, I have under 1 million followers, so please join that group.
Yeah, he's verified.
Can you get interviewed? Yes, send us a DM. We'll happily interview you. Brian had a blab. No, there was just some technical difficulties, on a blab earlier today.
Me and Tristan got Eddie hooked up. What, you did afterwards?
Oh.
Awesome. Thank you guys for doing that.
Cool.
I appreciate that a bunch. Eddie is great. He's probably one of the nicest guys. I get a lot of pitches for a lot of brands.
What time was the reschedule?
So the reschedule tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.
So you'll learn about an amazing startup tomorw morning, 9 a.m.
9 a.m. tomorrow.
on Blab. Just
How
look
can
for
you
Brian's face.
So go to blab.im/Jed Record. That's how you find him on Blab.
Oh, they were asking about me.
I don't know. They were asking about how to find you on Blab. If you find him on Blab, you'll probably find me on Blab.
Yeah, we'll both
he's
be on
blabbing,
Blab.
I'm not. We're in each other's Blab, even when he goes incognito.
9 a.m. That's right.
Yes, Lindsay, I would love.
Thank you.
Lindsay, I want you on video so we can talk about what you were tweeting about with the Century side.
Sarah, we are definitely blabbing more.
Actually, Sarah, he said no. He said no. He said tilt down, tilt down.
We are blabbing more and periscoping more.
Video guys telling us what's up. I appreciate that. I have a whole new respect. Oh, look, that's a heck of a good picture for your first.
Oh yeah.
That's what the thumbnail is. Did you guys see the thumbnail of this one? Woo. Screw you, Brian. It was out of love. It was. Hey, Foso Social's in the house.
Yo.
Yeah, you got tax base all over my stuff too. I know. I got. I think I have the tax base on me.
And
oh no, it's crazy.
Sarah, if Brian won't Skype with you, I'll happily Skype with you. So we're all good.
Tax base.
Tax base is going to be the topic of the Blab tomorrow morning, 9 a.m.
9 a.m. Oh, look at that. I'm doing a Blab with Kathy Howell. Oh, cool. I love Kathy. Actually, Kathy was just texting me just now. That's who I was replying to.
Kathy is cool.
Kathy's cool. She's awesome. She speaks like 15 languages, and she's a Periscoper, and she's helping make Periscope Summit awesome. So yeah, Kathy Hackle is doing great things. I'm so shocked that you're the nicest guy in the world. I prefer to Skype with you anyhow.
Oh,
wait, him?
Yes, I think that was directed at me. Thank you very much. Great compliment. Oh no, he's speechless now. Now he's gone. So I appreciate that compliment, Sarah, but I think Brian's now off of the Periscope.
Okay, so I'm going to take this over for a second. Okay, I'm going to take this over for 1 second. Jed, what's the longest you've ever done a Periscope?
This is it.
This is a very long time, I got to admit.
Ask me how many I've done.
How many have you done, Jed?
This is my first Periscope. Yeah, you heard me.
Pretty good.
Number one.
Okay, ha ha ha. Big guy's got the gun. Yes, I am the big guy, I think.
If you like this, so I'm just testing Periscope out because my buddy Brian said you got to get on Periscope more. So if you think this is a good idea,
thank you. I think it's a great interview too.
Yeah, I'd appreciate. Just send me a tweet. Tell me this is a good idea. Send me some hearts here in the Periscope, and I'll know this was a good idea. And I appreciate it. And we'll do some more Periscopes with some more big names like Brian Fanzo and Jay McMichael, CNN.
Yeah, I'm a big name.
That is a big name.
Keep that in mind. I'm a big name, okay?
Read this out loud. Jed Record will be at Periscope Summit. We'll see. We'll see.
Jed, they love you. Keep scoping.
I very well may be there, so you'll find out on a future Periscope.
What's your Skype name?
Jed.record. So if anybody in Periscope land would like to Skype with me, just send me a message on Skype first. Jed.record.
Please, Jed, come to the summit.
Come to the summit. All right, we'll see what we can do. Yeah,
which
thank you. Add me. You're all welcome to add me. Absolutely, yeah. So if somebody could type the date Periscope Summit in there, I think I had a conflict, so type the date in there and I'll tell you what my conflict was.
I will not be going to the Periscope Summit because,
he's going to the Blab Summit.
I think I'm going to be in another place.
September 21 to 24th. Yes, so I'm going to be, so I am really, really sorry, but I am going to be, believe it or not.
Hold on, Jed. I'm sorry. Are we inconveniencing you?
Hi,
you're on Periscope.
I was actually like, do you want a selfie? I'll take it for you.
What your name is?
What's your name?
Hi, I'm Sarah. What is this?
This is a live broadcasting app.
This is
Interesting.
Sarah,
Where am I broadcasting?
All over the world.
Hello.
Just say hi to the world. Hi, world.
Hi, world.
All right.
What are you broadcasting about? Just your life?
Nothing. We're just talking about Jed.
talking about CNN.
Which seems to be very interesting to a lot of these people.
Where this band works.
Jed?
Jed. J-E-D. Yeah, so if you're not following me on Periscope or Twitter, J-E-D, this Sarah asked, right? What was your name?
Sarah.
Sarah. So we got to
See Sarah? See all the comments there? Hey, show Sarah some love and give her some hearts real quick. Give her hearts. There come the hearts,
If you
Sarah.
like Sarah, put some hearts on the screen.
Oh, wait, we're going to see Sarah's friend here. What's your name? Oh, Rob doesn't want to be on camera. Okay, all right. We won't put Rob on camera. All right. Bye. It's nice meeting you, Sarah.
So nice to meet you too. Good work, Jed.
All right.
I'll tell Anderson Cooper you said hi.
So I got to tell him why I'm not at Periscope Summit. So I'm not. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not at Periscope Summit. I am in San Francisco that week, and you will see me live blabbing during the Periscope Summit from Blab HQ. Blab HQ.
Blab HQ. Jed will be at Blab HQ, and I will be covering the Pope that week, which is why I won't be at
Vicky,
Periscope.
good night. It's late there.
Yeah.
Thank you for Periscoping.
We're losing viewers. We're down to 22.
It's okay. That's all right. The important ones are here.
Sarah
Like
Moore,
Mr.
bye.
Eric Tung, huge influencer
Really?
on the internet. He just posted, hi, Jed.
Feel free to follow me, Eric Tung. I have no idea who you are.
Eric, this is Jay McMichael, CNN, from the CNN newsroom. He's a world-renowned DC videographer and part-time interviewer.
They've said they've never heard you speak.
Really? Oh, well, hello, Eric. I'm speaking now. All right. Yeah, so we're doing a Periscope to recap some interesting things that happened when we got a tour of the CNN newsroom and social media command center, which Eric Tung might be interested in. Eric, if you're interested in the social media command center at CNN, give me a heart or give me a comment on that, because that was some fun stuff to see. I'm posting some pictures on Facebook and on Twitter. And we also had someone else over there. Eric, I'll introduce you to him in just a second. Come say hello to Eric Tung.
Eric T. Tung in the
Eric is a
house.
friend of mine.
Eric was actually, I would say, like the very first.
Thank
Yes,
you.
there you go. Eric, are you still in here? Eric, there he is.
Yeah,
Fans
he's
up. So you realize Eric was in social media when I got off the keynote stage at Gartner. I was keynoting at a data center event, or I was keynoting at VMworld, and Eric was the only social media guy there. So he was like, before I was in social media, Eric Tung taught me the way. So if you guys, Eric, put a whole bunch of emojis up, and I'll make sure everybody follows you. Eric T. Tung, BMC Software is doing some cool stuff, and right there, VMworld is what it was. Yes, he's leading the way right there. That guy's leading the way. 2012 is when we connected. I had like 300 followers, and actually that's the event that got this tagline. So I got off the stage there, and someone came to me and said, "You do talk fast, but I think you tweet faster." Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know I yell. Sorry, Lindsay.
Yeah,
I yell all
so
the
you
time.
can find Eric on the Twitters at Eric T. Tung, and you can find him on his blog at ericttung.com. And I follow him on Facebook, so you can see him there too, because he is always posting some pretty fun stuff.
He has like a bajillion followers.
Yeah, on Twitter he does have a
bajillion followers on Twitter.
Yeah. So, yes,
The Twitters, I know.
Absolutely.
Awesome. I'm so glad you jumped in, Eric. This is his first one. He's like Blab, Meerkat, and Twitter famous, but it's his first one. I'm no Fanzo. Yes, you have more followers than I do on Twitter,
you're
Eric.
Fanzo plus Jed
twice
Record.
times. Yeah, it's actually, if you combine both of our followers, you still have more than us.
That's actually true.
Thank you for being real. Eric, thank you for your support in my Periscope this morning. I had a couple of trolls jump in and tell me that I was a spammy used car salesman when I was promoting my Blab with Tax Space. Sadly, it was probably their first time they ever saw me, and they even dropped it like, "Mark Cuban would never watch you." And little did they know that I've had plenty of conversations with Mark Cuban, and that's not even a name drop, but it's the fact that he knows that I'm real. So you could cyber dust them and you would know. But yeah, Eric jumped in like right away. It was like, don't listen to them.
Awesome.
We love your content.
Awesome.
So I always love that support because it
Eric,
keeps me
if
going.
you could follow my Periscope account too, because I need someone like you in my Periscopes.
Eric Tung said, where's initials EM? It could have been. It was under an incognito egg account. It was an egg account, and he did drop Mark Cuban, so we never know who it was. Jason Stolkin's in the house. What's up, Jason? I'm hijacking Jed's Periscope, but it's his first one, and he's like the man. You guys, awesome guy. What's up, Jason's awesome. Jason knows he's a comedian, but he also has like the most amazing hair that is still like spiked hair man, and he does.
Dude, I know
He does
Jason.
promote. Yeah, he does
I
promote
follow
your
him on
scope.
Twitter.
Yeah, he does, and he does promote your scope, which is
Okay.
great because he really helps other people find people that are scoping about stuff they like. So Jason's one of the few that really helps connect scopers to scopers. So I'm a big fan of Jason. Jed has more hearts than I do now.
That is totally not true.
He might. Eric, how many times have you done a Periscope?
Yeah, how many? Eric, tell
There
me
you
how
go,
many
follow.
Periscopes.
All right, awesome.
I want to see how many Eric Tung's done. 20. There
20?
you go.
This is Jed's first.
There's no way I have more hearts than you. It's just not possible.
So yeah, this is we're in
Well,
DC.
Thank you for the hearts. Maybe we can get them past
Look
Eric
at all those
Tung.
hearts going on. Look at that.
I would really like to have
Did
more.
Sarah Moore fall asleep? Anybody who has
And
anybody who has the at the start of their Twitter handle is awesome.
Yes.
Like the Mia Connect and
Yes.
the Sarah Moore. No wonder you guys get along because you put thes in the front.
There
Oh,
she is.
she's back.
You know what
Wait,
she was doing? She was getting beer.
did we authorize her to leave?
She was
No,
getting
she
beer.
did. She really? Millions of hearts fans. Oh yes, I did hit 1 million hearts. It took me like super long to get 1 million hearts though.
I'll be there next week.
Suck up. Wait, suck up to who? I don't know who I'm sucking up to. Oh,
Nice.
she's hearting.
Nice.
Mia connects hearting. This is meta hearting.
Hey, meta hearts.
It's like Snapchat.
You added Jed to Skype. Oh, I'm already been replaced on Skype. That was quick.
That was
She didn't even wait till your Periscope to end.
So Eric was talking about real people. We know Sarah's totally real. I just want to do a
And
shout
I
out.
can prove that Mia's real now because I finally
And
met Mia.
Mia's real. I want to shout out to Lindsay. Lindsay is super real. Thank you for being on this Periscope.
Oh, every one of those hearts is earned. I agree.
I know. He's gonna heart you.
Heart my own scope. So Mia Voss just hearted my own scope, which caused the camera to
Does that feel
flip.
weird?
Mia, see Jason's token says hi.
Hey Jason, how are you? He's my
I
Colorado
mean,
guy.
it's people like Lindsay
Oh, yeah, he
and
is a
Jason
Colorado.
and Sarah that's the whole reason why we do this kind of stuff.
We need to do like a meetup in Colorado and just not invite Mike Baltus.
Hi Crystal, how are you?
And
yeah,
Vicky.
don't, do
I'm
not
leaving out
invite
Victoria.
Baltus.
Yes,
Like, whatsoever.
everyone but Mike Baltus, and then we tweet at him while we're at a meetup because we avoid him and let him know, and he'll probably be taking like pictures to make me jealous.
So Mike Baltus, you are uninvited from my September 16th
Look at that,
meetup.
Jim McLeod. What's up,
Yeah,
Jim?
what's up, Jim?
Jim works for Extreme Network. He's an awesome, smart guy, super innovative technology. He works with Vala Aspar, well, used to work with Vala, and Billa Jeffrey, one of my favorite guys.
Eric said he has an
Thanks,
IO card for you.
You have an I? He has a what?
IO card for you.
Oh yeah, IO. Oh yeah, he did. My IO is my old company I used to work for.
Yeah. This is this definitely is an awesome Periscope. That's a double meta. But yeah, these are some of the coolest people I see on Blab and Twitter and Facebook, and they're all coming on Periscope. That's
Which is pretty awesome.
All right, I
Here,
might
I
be
should
hooked.
share it to my followers one more time. Hold on.
I might be hooked. And so to just recap for the newcomers, we're at 1905. That's a bar/pub on 9th Street in Washington, D.C., where you're welcome to come join us.
28.
And
Let's see the power of Brian invited. I just invited my followers. So let's see if any of them show up.
And so this wonderful gentleman,
This is the
Jim
CNN
Jay McMichael,
senior
CNN,
photojournalist. Gave us an awesome tour today. Awesome tour.
invited us to CNN headquarters, Washington, D.C.
I just got to say, these guys killed it when they got in there, which was pretty cool. I was sitting there listening, going, I have no idea what you're saying, but I'm very impressed.
That was awesome.
He introduced us to the head of social media and digital for CNN Washington Bureau.
Now, we were in the D.C. Bureau. Surprisingly enough, though, he said like 65% of the programming on CNN comes out of here, not Atlanta. And I've been to Atlanta. I'm good. Yep.
And so we also got to see their social media center of operations. And
Yeah, that was cool.
They had an awesome setup for the campaign. So they had a politic campaign series of dashboards plastered up on the wall. It was really
Mia
cool.
Voss is the wino.
Here, follow
If you're into wine,
Mia, follow the glass to Mia Voss.
That's the lovely Mia Voss.
Oh, those are
Hearts
those are
if you
well
like Mia
placed.
Voss. Hearts if you think that woman is pretty good looking. The lovely Mia Voss. And you can find her on Blab too. And we're all typing and tweeting because it's a social world.
We're also socializing. I mean, if anybody here is keeping everybody in check about actually speaking to humans, it's me.
it's a surprisingly enough, that multitasking actually comes in hot.
So yeah, the best thing for us is to come to a bar like this where it's so pretty and hang out with our friends. And our friends are right here on Periscope. So Sarah, Lindsay, Crystal, Ryan, Eric, thank you very much for hanging
Look at
out
that.
with us. Ton of fun.
Is Sarah Moore trolling? I mean, that's what she does. No, morning, noon, and night. If the day ends in Y, Sarah Moore would troll.
Hey, Jilly.
20% battery. Wait, is that Julie Sue? No.
No.
Can you repeat that? I was looking at my phone.
Vicky, hey. Vicky
So
keeps
true.
popping in and reminding me that she hadn't gone to sleep yet. I thought she left. Jilly Wisdom.
Hi, Julie Winston. How's it going?
Hey.
Look at that. Eric Tong's tweeting it out. Look at all that tweeting out of the.
Oh, Eric Tongue just swiped right. Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Hey, if you want someone to follow on Twitter,
Who else is swiping right?
I'm gonna promote this person. She is genuinely
Yes.
awesome. So it's Ohio Social Mom. Follow her right here, Ohio Social Mom.
Lindsay Evans, for everybody. She is amazing. Lindsay, is Ohio Social Mom your Snapchat too? Because I love your snaps. Post your Snapchat ID in the room if you would.
Yeah, where are you, Ebon?
Ebon's watching.
I was
Yeah,
so looking
Ebon,
forward
where
to
are
meeting
you, buddy?
Not these guys.
All right, who sent you a DM? It's funny when you have 4 people on here like, I sent you a DM. We're all like, what?
Ebon, if you're in the room, type some comments in there. Let's see you.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, there
yeah,
she
follow
is.
her right
Yeah.
there. Click on Lindsay. Lindsay is awesome, real mom, doing awesome things with great causes too.
Nice. So for those that don't know Joel, that's Joel R. Renner on the Twitters. And he is one of the crew that put together Social Road Trip, which is an event that Brian and I were at about a month ago back here in Washington, D.C. And we're hoping it's going to be the start of one of many road trips around the country. The Big Dreamer is living in Columbus, Ohio. Nice. The OH. Shout outs to the OH. The IO? I don't know what that means.
Jed, enough about me.
Ohio.
What about you? What do you think about me?
I said OH, he said IO. Ohio.
I say OH10 because I was born in Pittsburgh. I was told nothing ever good came.
Sarah, we are shouting you out all day long. I don't know what you're talking about. We showed the blab that you were starring in to the head of CNN Social Media, Washington, D.C. So that's pretty much a big shout out. Vicky, I'm shouting you out all day long, and I admit it's my bad for today. I was busy. We couldn't talk. Sorry. We will be doing some more talking soon. Yeah. So for those that don't know, Victoria Tay L.U.K. Vicky, is your last name Taylor? That probably makes sense. So Victoria Tay L.U.K. is somebody to follow on Twitter and Blab. Oh yeah, so Eric, we talked about it a little bit earlier, so I'll recap it for the new people. They had an awesome command center for the election, and they had boards up that were on big screens, dashboards from different software programs, like they had, what was the Zing?
Zingle Labs.
Zingle Labs.
Yep.
Okay, so is it Zinger or Zingle? Zingle Labs.
Like
had
Signal. Like Signal. with a Z.
Okay. Signal, but with a Z. Signal Labs had a Signal Labs dashboard that was tracking all the mentions from all the different candidates, and they tracked who. Oh, this is interesting. CNN Washington has a whole portion of their board dedicated to what's trending on Twitter in the U.S. So if you have a hashtag or a Twitter chat that starts trending in the U.S., the CNN news desk knows about it. It shows up on their dashboard. That we thought was very cool. Parts of that's cool. So one thing I really like to see on the top right of their main dashboard is Trello. So there were Trello boards up there. A lot of us use Trello day to day to kind of keep track of our tasks. They were using Trello to keep track of the news stories that they're monitoring. And they were swiping and adding social mentions into the Trello boards to keep track of those news stories. I thought that was a really brilliant idea, so that at the end of the day they could grab that Trello board and see all the mentions that jumped out to them on their radar. And one of the other tools they were using for that is they had a proprietary tool monitoring Facebook posts. And what they were monitoring was Facebook posts that they had made on their properties, so CNN Breaking News, CNN Headline News, and they were looking for posts that were outperforming their average post by a very high margin. And outperforming posts would show up on that board. So we had a blab the other day. It was Mia Voss, myself, and this guy right here, Jed McMichael, CNN. And he is a cameraman at CNN here in Washington, and we had a co-blaboration, an idea that maybe we could come to DC and check it out. And so he invited us in and gave us a tour. And we got Brian to come along with us, because Brian lives right up the road here. Tons of fun, learned some great stuff, and we'll be putting out more pictures on Facebook and Twitter. Maybe I'll do a blog post about it as well. I know Brian will probably do one, so you can follow, you're already following Brian. Yes, you received a free stay in New York City via Blab. That is awesome. I'm assuming that's for the Periscope Summit. Yeah, Eric, and if you got some questions, if you're curious about more specifics or more interesting things we talked about, just shoot me a message, Eric, and we can talk some more about it. Nothing super interesting, but something that might get wonky on a Periscope. Yep, you and Jilly. Oh yeah, Lindsay and Jilly Sue found a place to stay, a place to crash at in New York. Yeah, Record. So my name, for everybody watching that doesn't know it already, well, you haven't heard me speak, so I'm Jed Record. Record. That's how I pronounce it. And if you haven't already, be sure to follow me on Periscope, because you'll be seeing more of that guy. You'll be seeing more of that guy for a few more days anyway. And more of this girl. The Mia Connect. That's right. And we are on the record. This blab is on the record. Did you learn how CNN is using video? We did. So we did learn some interesting things at CNN, and we're trying to help them actually figure out how to use video on social media. So they're still learning how to use video on social media. But we're getting more questions about the CNN part of our trip.
Yeah, the CNN part was amazing. We did not get kicked out.
Yeah, we'll do a blab. People have more questions about CNN than maybe we'll do a blab recap.
We'll get the man who.
I will host a blab recap.
I can't comment on that.
Jay will watch, but won't comment. Oh, you're skipping Sue B's blab?
That's hilarious.
I hate to break it to you, I'm not blabbing when Sue B is on, because I will attend Sue B's blab. But thank you.
Did you see my picture here?
All right, so we're going to wrap it up because we're having too much fun here. We wish you were here too. My arm's getting tired. I don't have a Periscope stick.
My arm's so tired. He got Periscopes. He got selfie stick arms. Selfie stick arms are very tired.
Well, that's why. Lindsay, that's why we decided to do this, because we wished you guys were here, and it's not as fun. It's really not as fun when we're just here chatting, and we know you guys are right there next to us. So, can you lean into to Mia, Brian comes. Oh yeah. So they're curious about what you guys are talking about. I think it would be fun.
We're talking about this.
We're talking about my daughter.
Baby girls.
Family,
My
relationships.
You know what I love is baby
R&R.
girls have hot mess on
three. Oh yeah, for
So
sure.
you guys have
She
to
likes
see.
spilled water
This is
all
me
over.
as a little girl with a green shirt with a hot ass mess shirt.
Yep.
That I love.
That's my Logan. She is.
This
So
is-
in case you didn't realize, we're actually human beings. We're people just like
And Logan
everyone
was the
else.
first boy I ever
We like to
babysat.
talk about our families
So I was in the plenty
and
of
share
Logan.
stories.
We announced everybody.
I'll show some pictures of my kids
Hey,
sometime.
Yvonne, right there. He made it.
Oh, here he is.
I saw you shoot out the Periscope, so I was like, I think you're in here. How's it going, man? Good to see you.
Tell him what your Twitter handle is.
It's Ebong, Ebongeka.
And Ebong met us on Blab. So
I'm glad too. Everything's the same.
this is all Blab.
Jay.
And it's like we're already here having a Blab. So now it's going to get really fun, but I got to go because I really want to meet Ebong and talk with him some more. We're trying, we're keeping it real. Ebong is as real as it gets. What is Blab? Go to blab.im. You will see. It will be amazing. Yeah, it's a social road trip, but I think our hashtag we're going to use is DC Takeover. So follow that. Sarah, blab.im, putting the comments in. Thank you. All right, so we will look for you again on Periscope. Follow DC Takeover. Follow at Jed Record on Twitter, Periscope, whatever, and you will see more of these people keeping it real. Cheers from down under. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I really do appreciate it. Love seeing you guys in Periscope. You're making me a Periscope believer. We're going to sign off. All right. Bye, Sarah. Bye. See you guys. Love you back. Say goodbye to Brian.
Bye. Bye. Jed Record, follow him.